There's a fire inside all of us, a fire for adventure. It pushes us to see what's over the next hill, to wonder what lies beyond the horizon. For me, that fire burns bright. I've crossed jungles, deserts, and mountains, but there's always a new place to explore. My heart was calling for something different. Majuro Atoll, Marshall Islands. Just a thin strip of coral in the middle of nowhere. Remote, raw, a true challenge. My journey began with long flights, each one peeling away the layers of my everyday life. I was flying toward the edge of the map into the great unknown. And I had never felt more alive. The world is vast, and adventure is out there for those who seek it. Majuro was waiting, and so was I. The plane began its descent. All I could see was endless blue. Then a thin line of green and white appeared. Majuro, a delicate necklace on the water. The runway was a narrow strip, floating between lagoon and ocean. The doors opened and the tropical air rushed in. Thick, warm, heavy with salt and flowers. The sounds were different. Ocean's roar, palm trees rustling, tropical birds calling. I stepped onto the tarmac, sun warming my skin instantly. This was a world away from the cold, gray cities I'd left behind. Smiles were everywhere. People greeted each other with Yakwe, hello and love. There's only one main road on the atoll, connecting small communities. I passed houses painted in bright colors, children playing, laughter filling the air. Here, life is measured by the sun, the tides, and the smiles of strangers. The journey had truly begun, and I was exactly where I needed to be. I started walking down the main road, no plan but to see where it led. On an island so narrow, how could anyone get lost? I soon found out. Curiosity pulled me down a twisting path through thick vegetation. The path disappeared, every direction looked the same. I listened. Faint ocean waves became my compass. I pushed through bushes and found myself on a stunning empty beach. I'd stumbled upon paradise by getting lost. Sometimes the best discoveries come when you stray from the plan. The island had already given me my first lesson. Life on Majuro is beautifully simple, centered on family, community, and the sea. Days start early with the sun, people preparing for the day at a slow, deliberate pace. There's no rush. People take time to talk, share stories, and laughter. The sense of community is strong. Everyone knows and looks out for each other. The Marshallese are warm and welcoming, their smiles genuine, their kindness deep. Walking through villages, I was greeted with ayakwe and children's joyful curiosity. One family invited me to sit in the shade, offering fresh coconut, cool, sweet, and refreshing. Homes are simple, open to the breeze. Life is lived outdoors as much as in. Families gather on mats to eat and talk. Ukulele music drifts through the air in the evenings. Life here is deeply connected to the environment. People know the rhythms of the ocean, which fish to catch, how to use local plants. This knowledge is passed down through generations. Happiness isn't found in possessions but in relationships and connection to nature. The people of Majuro may not have much, but they are rich in what matters most. Strong families, supportive community, deep respect for culture and environment. They taught me that a full life is a simple life. Their spirit is as resilient as the coral atoll they call home. I learned to value what truly matters. The island's lessons are simple, but profound. Here, life is about connection, not accumulation, and that's a lesson I'll carry with me always. The ocean is everything in Majuro, not just a backdrop but the heart of life. The atoll is a thin sliver of land between two powerful bodies of water. On one side, the calm lagoon, a nursery for marine life, a playground for children, a highway for fishermen. On the other, the wild Pacific, waves crashing, energy immense, a reminder of nature's power. Standing on the oceanside beach, I felt small, humbled by thousands of miles of unbroken water. This contrast, calm lagoon, wild ocean, makes Majuro special. Sunsets here are spiritual fiery skies reflected on the lagoon, the world growing quiet. In those moments, worries melted away. Living close to the ocean changes you. You move with its rhythms, wake with the light, feel the tides shift. The ocean cleanses your soul, reminds you what's real and important. In Majuro, connection to nature is impossible to ignore. The ocean embraces you, holds you, and teaches you about your place in the world. Here, you remember your connection to the planet. The sea is both a teacher and a companion. It's impossible not to be changed by its presence. The ocean's lessons are simple, but they run deep. And in Majuro, you feel them every day. Exploring a new place means exploring its flavors. Food in Majuro is fresh, simple, and delicious, straight from the ocean and land. I tasted the freshest fish tuna, snapper, parrotfish, grilled over coconut husks. Breadfruit, a staple, is roasted, boiled, or fried, soft, slightly sweet, nourishing. I watched a family cook breadfruit in a traditional underground oven, the result smoky and satisfying. Coconuts are essential, water for drinking, meat for eating, milk for cooking. I tried Jaqua raw tuna marinated in coconut milk, lime, and chili, a burst of island flavor. Meals are communal, shared with family and friends, a time for connection and conversation. I was often invited to share meals with people I just met, their generosity touching. Food here is more than fuel, it's a way to show love and build bonds. Trying local food was about sharing in the life of the island. Every meal was a lesson in community. The flavors of Majuro are simple, but unforgettable. Eating together, I felt part of something bigger. The island's spirit is in every bite. Food connects people, and in Majuro, that connection is everything. I left every table with a full heart, and a deeper understanding of the island's soul. No adventure is complete without mishaps. They test you and become the best stories. One afternoon I set off by bicycle to explore the far end of the atoll. Miles from anywhere, the bike chain snapped. I was stranded. Frustration hit, but I remembered where I was. This wasn't a disaster, just an unexpected turn. I started walking, pushing the broken bike, noticing details I'd missed before. Seashell patterns, hermit crabs scurrying. The mishap forced me to slow down and observe. After an hour, a pickup truck stopped. A friendly man named Kimo offered me a ride. We communicated with smiles and gestures, sharing water and kindness. He drove me back to my guest house, refusing any payment. This small disaster taught me resilience. Things go wrong, but how you react matters. It reminded me of the kindness of strangers. People here help each other, no questions asked. The experience was more valuable than a smooth ride. It showed me the true character of the island and its people. Even in mishaps, there's opportunity for connection and learning. Sometimes the best parts of a journey are the unexpected ones. I learned to embrace the bumps in the road. Every challenge is a chance to grow. Majuro's spirit is in its people, their generosity, their resilience. I was grateful for the lesson, and for the reminder that adventure is about more than just the destination, it's about the journey and the people you meet along the way. This journey to Majuro was more than a trip, it was a journey inward. Being far from everything familiar forces you to look at yourself, strips away distractions. No deadlines, no emails, just you, the island, and the ocean. In the quiet, listening to waves, I reflected on my life and what truly matters. I discovered a deeper peace than I'd ever known, not just absence of stress but real contentment. It came from living simply, waking with the sun, eating fresh food, connecting with people. This journey taught me we don't need much to be happy, just connection, purpose, and belonging. The challenges, getting lost, the broken bike, taught me to trust my instincts, be resourceful, and accept help. In the wild, you learn quickly you can't do everything alone. The people of Majuro showed me the power of community and connection. I left a different person, calmer, more centered, with a new perspective on what a rich life means. It's not about money or success, but experiences, relationships, and finding beauty in the simple things. The island taught me to slow down, listen, and appreciate the present moment. That's the greatest souvenir I brought back. The wild places of the world show you who you really are. Majuro gave me clarity and gratitude. I learned to value presence over possessions. The lessons of the island will stay with me forever. Sometimes you have to go far to find yourself, and sometimes the journey home is the most important one. Majuro changed me, and I'll never forget it. I share this story to inspire you to find your own adventure. The world is big, beautiful, and wild. So many corners to explore, cultures to experience, lessons to learn. Your adventure doesn't have to be on a remote island. It can be anywhere unknown to you. Step outside your comfort zone. Don't fear getting lost or the unknown. This is where true growth happens. Go somewhere new, try food you can't pronounce, talk to people whose lives are different. You'll be amazed at what you learn about the world, and yourself. These experiences are more valuable than any possession. They become part of who you are. The call to adventure is inside all of us. We're all explorers at heart. So answer that call. Look at a map, find a place that sparks your curiosity and go. Pack a bag, but leave room for new experiences. Be open, be brave, be kind. The world is waiting for you. Your own uncharted adventure is out there. You just have to take the first step. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. Sharing these stories is my way of passing on the lessons the wild has taught me. If this story sparked your fire for adventure, follow my work, subscribe, connect, and let's keep exploring together. Your support lets me keep sharing these adventures and inspiring others to live more fully. Now, go find your wild. The world is out there, waiting for you. Adventure is not a place, but a mindset. Every day is a chance to explore, so take that step. Your story starts now.